Even if you're sad, even if you're depressed, I don't care. Keep pushing. Because if you're sad, if you're depressed, whatever it is, if you don't do something about it, you're gonna stay there. Alright guys, so let's talk about training. How I am getting bigger, stronger, more muscular. So recently my training has been, not recently, it's been a minute since my training has evolved. You guys saw I was doing calisthenics in my garage. After that, I turned into weighted calisthenics. I was doing that as well. I was doing skill training, but recently I haven't been doing a lot of skill training. I've been doing just purely focusing on strength, and obviously muscle building on the side. And by the logs of my workout, in case you guys don't know, I have a Patreon link down below where I log every single one of my workouts, whatever I'm doing. And I've been going through all of my workout logs, recently, and just like going through it and seeing my evolution pretty much, my evolution. And it got me thinking like, whoa, like things have changed a lot according to my goals that I want. Obviously right now I want to gain more muscle mass. I want to go to 200 pounds in body weight. I'm at 182 pounds right now. 18 more pounds to go. It's going to take me a long time of really lean, pure body mass. And at the same time, I want to really increase my strength, like a tremendous amount. You guys already know I train really hard. And I play no games. But anyways, so let me crack something up. If you want to gain muscle, in terms of training, you have to eventually not do overall a lot of volume, but you have to be able to do enough volume where you're being challenged. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go and do 5 sets on every single exercises. No. You have to be challenged in every single exercise that you're doing, because I get a lot of DMs, a lot of questions. How can I gain muscle? How can I gain this? Let me tell you right now, I've been training for 4 years. So right now, the way I train is gonna be even more difficult. Of course, for me to gain more muscle mass, it's gonna be hard. When you start training the first 2 years like that, the third and fourth year is, still better, but once you pass the fourth year, fifth year, it gets harder to just put on more muscle mass. It is harder, especially as a natty. Me personally, you guys know I don't take any supplements. I just go eat really simple food, train really hard. If I don't know nothing, I'll go and learn about that. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. If you want to gain muscle, the first 2 years, easy. Train hard, train smart, obviously. But as you progress, and as the years, progress and everything pass by, it's gonna get harder. So me personally, right now, I had to make these changes in my routine. That's why you guys can see that I'm doing a pretty decent amount of volume. Like in today's training, you guys saw how I trained, how I went about with everything. It was not easy, man. It was not easy. And on top of that, I still have those strength goals that I want to reach. For example, my overhead press. Getting stronger on the overhead press is extremely difficult. Okay, I'm going to talk about the overhead press real quick, because I want to be able to strict overhead press 225 pounds, which is I think 100 kgs, a little more, somewhere around that. It's hard. I've been trying a lot of things. I'm trying to really progress. It's really hard. It's very, very, very difficult, The exercises that are really helping me with my overhead press is definitely the weighted dips and the incline dumbbell press. That's why you guys will see that in every single one of my push workouts, when it comes to chest, I am always doing the weighted dips and I'm always doing the incline dumbbell press a lot, because I noticed that's been helping me with my overhead press. That's a supplementary exercise that's helping me with my overhead press. That doesn't mean that I should only do that. Along with that, I'm still doing my overhead press, different variations. Like you guys saw today, I'm using the Swiss bar. You want to get stronger, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, but also, when I say this, think about it for a second. When you're doing something and it's working, even if it's the same thing, do it. Don't change it. For me, this is something that's been working for me. And when I see that I'm following a certain a certain exercise pattern, whatever you want to call it, and it's been really working for me, I'm going to follow it. But if I notice that by constantly changing my variations of the workouts every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks, if that is helping me make progress, then I'm going to follow that. Simple and easy, Don't complicate training. The first 3 years, I believe the first 3 years training is going to be really easy. A lot of you, if you guys are watching, maybe you don't have that much experience under your belt, but once you try to gain really like raw strength, like insane number, you want to increase your deadlift by a lot, your weighted dips, your overhead press, once you are trying to do these certain exercises and hit really big numbers, that's when the game gets a little complicated. And I noticed this because in the past Daniel would say that, oh, you rotate the exercises and you're going to keep getting stronger, but it's not always going to work. But now, since I see by rotating the exercises, that itself is not going to help me. I have to do something different, something a little more. I have to understand where my weak points are, you know? Anything. You're strong as your weakest links, you know? I have to really focus on my weak lines. I have to really focus on my exercise selection. What I'm trying to say is the first couple of years to gain muscle mass is easy, to get stronger is easy. Take advantage of that. But once you pass a certain year, like fourth, fifth year, that's when things get really hard. I personally think that that's the whole beauty on it, like beauty in it. When things get harder, you have to really, try to find different ways and try to see what's working, what's not working. That's what I like. I like cracking the codes. These are the codes. I'm trying to crack the codes, and I'm going to keep trying and doing this and that and this and that, and I'm going to figure it out one way or another. I'm going to figure it out. You guys know me. And recently, I've noticed the overhead press is something that's been really, really difficult for me to increase, but I'm like, hey, the progress before was really fast. Right now, it's kind of slowing down. I'm still making progress, but it's kind of slow. Hey, I gotta be patient with it. I can't rush things like this. And I was just sitting down, going through my workout log, and I was like, the progress is kind of slowing down, but it's still progress. That means what I'm doing is working. Let me not change things. Let me just keep following that. Whatever it is that I've been doing, that's been working. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys took away some wisdom from this video. I didn't talk about a lot of stuff. I showed you my workout. My future workouts and everything, I'm obviously going to keep vlogging it and everything, showing you guys whatever it is. Stay tuned. There's more things coming. If you want me to train you or whatever, reach out to me on my Instagram. Shoot me a DM and we can go about it. I do online coaching. Everything is in there. Video calls. You have access to me 24/7. Every week is customized programs. Literally every single week. I'm not going to give you a template. I don't do that. I myself, I don't follow that. I'm not going to do that for you. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me. This video, I tried not to make it too complicated. I just wanted to talk about some of my experiences and some things that I noticed. Maybe I didn't give away a lot of information in this video, but slow and steady, I'm still figuring things out and trying to give you guys the best in everything. I have nothing to hide, man. I have nothing to hide. If I am wrong in something, I'm gonna say, hey, I was wrong. If I'm right, hey, I was right. But guess what? There's more to accomplish. There's more, undiscovered stuff that I have to figure out. With that being said, I hope you guys all are doing great, training hard, training smart, taking care of yourself, pushing yourself no matter what. Even if you're sad, even if you're depressed, I don't care. Keep pushing. Because if you're sad, if you're depressed, whatever it is, if you don't do something about it, you're going to stay there. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always got. If you're sad and depressed and you sit down and, oh my God, nothing's going to change. You're the only person who can change your life. And you have to take that step. So I hope you guys are doing well, Yeah, recently my life itself has been a lot of ups and downs. Even if I'm sad and depressed, you guys might not know, no one will know, but I try to push. I wake up, I still discipline, I still follow, I still do what I'm supposed to do, not what I feel like doing. And yeah, just little by little, day by day, taking it one at a time, but really pushing the needle in my life, because things are not easy. And as a man, as a guy, I think that's how our life's supposed to be, kind of, not easy, because it's a war. It's literally a war every single day. With whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get, the girl, the car, the life, the money, the freedom, it's a war. And you have to accept it. You have to accept it. You have to really look into where you are, where you stand in your life, and take control. And as I said, it's war, it's not going to be easy. It shouldn't be easy, because if it was easy, everyone would have the life that they wanted. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you for always staying tuned and supporting the channel. Slow and steady, we're going to grow this, we're going to blow it up together. And I will see you guys all in my next video.